Hello friends, welcome in computer class. Today we are going to start Microsoft Excel 2019. Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet program developed by Microsoft. This allows you to organize your data in rows and columns and perform mathematical calculations and functions. Here I am going to start a class series on MS Excel 2019. This is this is useful for students, teachers as well as office employees. So let's start a new version of Microsoft Excel 2019. So start Excel. Here we have many templates, but we will click on blank workbook. This is Excel file displays here. Excel file is divided into rows and columns. A, B, C, D are the column names and 1, 2, 3, 4 are rows. We will start learning from first line of the window. Here the top line of window is known as title bar. Title bar displays your file name. My file is not saved, so by default name is book1. When I will save my file, that name will display on the title bar. Right side of title bar there are three buttons: minimize, restore down and close. Close is used to close your file. Restore down will restore your file on the screen, and minimize will minimize your file on the taskbar. Left side of the title bar we have quick access toolbar. By default there are three buttons on quick access toolbar: save, undo and redo. If you don't know any button name, just take your cursor on that button. Microsoft Excel will show you the name of that button and shortcut key or what is the use of that button. So here beside these buttons we have one down arrow. If you click on that, you will get one list. In that many options. So save, undo and redo is already on the quick access toolbar. That's why they are right side displays. If I click on spelling, then that button will be on the quick access toolbar. So we can add or remove any buttons on quick access toolbar. This is known as customizing quick access toolbar. Below the quick access toolbar we have tab line, file, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view and help. These all tabs are there. So here we have file menu. File menu displays all the options related to file like new, open, info, save as, print, share, export, publish and close. In the earlier version, means Office 2007, there was a office button. On the place of file menu there was office button. One colored button was there, but the options inside that office button and inside the file menu are same. Home tab is already open, and below the tab line we have this rectangular bar with full with the tools or buttons that is known as ribbon. Here home tab ribbon is already open. If I click on insert, the insert tab ribbon will open. Like that, same page layout, formulas, data, review, view and help. By default you will see there home tab ribbon. This ribbon is divided into different groups. So first group name is clipboard, font, alignment, number, style, sales and editing. These are the group of home tab ribbon. Clipboard will display the button related to clipboard, that is cut, copy, paste and format printer. Font group will display all the buttons related to font. Their font face, font size, the same size button we will get here also: increase font size, decrease font size. These are font styles: BIU, bold, italic, underline. This is border, this is highlight color and this is font color. So like this we have many buttons on the ribbon. Below the ribbon we have here A1 written. So this is called address bar. Address bar will display the address of your cursor. When I click anywhere on my screen, that time that cell address will display in the address bar. So first we will see what is cell. Cell means the intersection of row and column. So if I click anywhere on the screen, that time that cell is selected, and that selected cell display in the dark line, that is called active cell. And address bar will display the address of active cell. Suppose I click here, then address bar display A1, means A is the name of column, 1 is the row. Here K8 O1. So like this we can see address of our cell in the address bar. In front of address bar, this line is known as formula bar. Whatever formula we will write on the screen, that formula we can see in the formula bar. So while editing the text or formula, we will use formula bar. Below formula bar, this is column headings. Column headings are starting with alphabetical order. So after Z, this will display AA, AB, AC till AZ, then AB, BB, BC, like this the name are there, and the rows are 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many total rows and columns? That we can see here. See here we have one arrow. If I click on that, then whole screen is displayed. Whole screen is selected, and the selected row and column number I can see on the address bar. Just see again, this is address bar. If I click on this button, address bar will show all the number of rows and column. So total rows are 10,48,576 and columns are 16,384. So this much big data we can write in one sheet. This is down sheet tab. So like this we have many sheets. If I click on this button plus sign, then I will get here sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 5. So many sheet we can insert. This is depend upon our computer memory. Here we can change the color of sheet tab. Right click, tab color, take any color, or we can rename also. Just right click and rename. I will write here 6th grade 6. Here this sheet name is 7. This is 9. This is 8. So here this 8 I want to move between this 7 and 9. So right click on this sheet and move or copy. In Excel we can move our sheet anytime, anywhere. So place it before sheet 9. See, my sheet is placed between 7 and 9. We can change the color of this tab also. Now I have here colored sheet tab. I will click on the first sheet tab and start my work. Microsoft file known as book 1. Workbook. This file is known as workbook. Workbook is a collection of sheets. Workbook is a collection of sheets. So here we will start our work. First, I am writing here one number. See, my number is, I will increase the size to see this clear. If I write any number and click on that, take your cursor at the corner of this cell. See, this cell is selected. This is an active cell, and in that cell the corner of the cell is little different, that there is one small box. If you take your cursor on that, then your cursor sign will convert into thin plus sign. Just just drag it down. What happened? The same number is displayed down. See again, take your cursor on the same cell and from corner drag down. The same number is displayed. I am increasing size to visible this properly. So this is called autofill. We can fill numbers automatically in Microsoft Excel. Suppose I want to see here numbers in series, then I will write here 1 and 2. So which series you need, which series you require, that idea we have to provide to computer. Then computer will display the same series here, 1 2 3 4 till 21. You can add more also. This is called autofill. There are some by default data is added in Microsoft Excel, like January. This is a month name. If I click on that and drag down, the name of month will display here. If I write name is small short form and drag it down, the name of month will display. Like this, same for days, Sunday, so this is called autofill. Autofill is very helpful in working with Microsoft Excel. So in next class we will learn formatting in Microsoft Excel. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. If you like my video, then please like, subscribe and share.